God, the motion tracker is fantastic. Too bad it doesn't give you elevation.
That's the one thing. Like, is that the fucking on the gun? Is that the fucking compass?
Yeah, that's a compass.
So it's pointing north.
Now, don't ask me how on a ring a compass can tell what direction north is.
That's not important.
Yeah, it's not. Oh, he's taking. Oh, I was about to say he's taking it away. No, he's coming back. He's bringing it back. There you go. It's almost like the grenade explodes because it blew away his body and then he just came straight back. I thought it was the same fucking elite, but I just slowly realised it's not. But it's just the suddenness of another elite coming in. It's like, who's that? Who's that? Ah, shit, son.
That should be everyone.
Well, did you die?
No, I killed everybody. So
Yeah,
where the fuck are the Marines?
They're coming.
They said all clear over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great, but Marines have said all clear before, only to have a hunter come around the corner.
I took a little bit of your shield off, not gonna lie. I'd say go through the underground part again. Maybe you may have forgot someone.
I'd say, as soon as I jumped off this, they climbed up, didn't they?
Did they?
That's what the motion tracker says.
The fucking is
Where
wrong
the
with that?
actual
They're
fuck
underneath. They're like still underground. That's what I said. Like, probably need to go underground again.
I'm gonna fucking. I'm punching them. They're getting a 2-ton punch from the
It's like,
corners
oh
of top.
no, there were no survivors. How unfortunate. Just imagine a 2-ton smack to the face for the chief. Yeah, they didn't leave.
I've called for an evac.
Because Cortana didn't call for the fucking evac. I don't know who to smack, them or her.
But
you
you can't
can't
smack
beat
her,
women.
so... No, it's more that she's a hologram, so... Or AI, so...
she's
There's
also
nothing physically... There's a chip. There's a chip that you can slap.
Take the chip out of the helmet, give it a flick, put it back in.
Well, that's if it stops working, then you do that. Percussive maintenance, it works on all machines. You've just got to apply it carefully.
That's not my percussive instrument, no.
It just reminds you of that fucking...
Are these champs still here?
No. Honey, the TV's acting up again. Just hit it again. This is a Teletubby.
Secure the area before the arrives.
Some bear fucking wailing on his stomach. He's sitting in the ground with fucking broken kneecaps and everything.
Where the fuck is... Come on, Foehammer. See, at least in the remake version, like, everything's pretty. Like, the water's pretty, the sun doesn't line up completely, but
You gotta
like...
remember, this game is like an Xbox... Like, I was about to say Xbox One, but no. It's an Xbox original, like, release game.
Yeah, that's
Just
fine. I'm not
Xbox.
saying... Like, I'm saying, look how pretty it is.
Xbox.
You know,
It
minus
was
the,
a box, now it is an
yeah.
Xbox.
Well, it was called the Direct Xbox, and then they changed that for some reason. Because hip to the cool.
I do like that you can see the ring, and it does actually form a ring.
Here we go, Kenny.
It's not hard, though.
Yeah.
But do continue.
And that's what you're standing on.
Yeah, a ring.
Yeah. It's a really big ring. You see that ring over there? You can fuck it. What are you doing now?
I'm waiting for fucking Foehammer to come pick everyone up.
I think you need to go to the top of the thingamajig that you were before.
That's the last of them. Roger.
There you
Apparently.
go, you found the trigger point.
Traffic on the Covenant Battlenet. I found Captain Keyes. He's being held on a Covenant cruiser. The Truth and Reconciliation. A ship I disabled before we abandoned the Otter.
Oh, shit. Let's get out of that.
Operation touched down on a desert plateau roughly 300 kilometers upspin.
Yeah, you gotta jump on this one.
Yep, this is the one we gotta jump on.
And then you get the silent. I think it's the next one's the silent cartographer.
No, the next one is Truth and Reconciliation. After that one is the Silent Cartographer.
Okay.
You even remember the mission names.
Yes.
I remember one mission name
There's
from
our
one
ride.
game.
Get aboard and let's get out of here.
I do like the checkpoints that they have in this game. Like, they're pretty...
Per mission checkpoints, or
Yeah, per mission checkpoints. Like, I think for one of the last levels where you're driving Warthog, it's the checkpoint name is objects in a mirror may appear closer than they seem or something like that. And it's basically a cannonball run away from explosions.
Enemy has captured Captain Keyes and are holding him aboard one of their cruisers, the Truth and Reconciliation. The ship is currently holding
God, this mission was so dark in the original graphics.
Yeah, we're about to see.
Yeah.
War.
Various troops and supplies between the ship and the surface. That's our ticket in.
Once we get inside the ship, I should be able to lock on to the
Yeah,
top
Sergeant's
Can
back.
you
He's back
graph
from the
this?
dead.
implant.
Can you
Yep,
graph
Sarge's
this up
back
now?
from the dead. He's around here somewhere.
Marines, go, go, go!
Let's
No,
see the
he's not.
darkness, Alex.
Stick to the higher
Oh, he's at
ground
the front.
on right.
Oh, that's not
Should
bad.
be able to recon the Covenant position without being spotted. I've detected
It's not
Covenant station
terrible.
recon
Like,
next
that's...
pass.
Well, you can
I
actually see
recommend
clear
using
shit, and that's just like,
rifles to
blah.
take out the gunners while I call for Marine support.
Get ready to move into
So just imagine looking at this on an old CRT computer CRT TV.
Oh, I remember when the original Xbox didn't even have a HDMI port. It was all fucking composite cables.
God,
oh my
fucking
god,
it.
you suck so bad. Just shoot
Where
the head.
is it?
But
Switch
yeah,
graphics, you might have something in the way.
Yeah, that's probably it.
the highest HD we had was 480p, and that was an amazing sight. I remember friends having like fucking couple $100 TVs, and it just had like the extra composite cables, like the light green, light blue, and something else things to get the extra HD. Let's just take over.
There's no one here to shoot.
What do you mean? Look, shoot. That's also a problem with the cavalry weaponry. You're mainly firing and hoping for the best.
Yeah, because it's just fucking light. You flashbang yourself every time you fire. Except for this one. I'm ditching the sniper, man. Fuck's
Why are
sake.
you ditching the sniper? You couldn't have used the fucking needler on a worse enemy.
Yeah. It's not my fault that they were the first ones to come around the corner. Give me that back.
I was about to say, fucking just ditches like one of the best weapons. It's like, nah, let's get a needler. Like,
Needler's a fun weapon.
needler's a fun weapon for like the first couple times you use it until you need something actually useful.
Yeah.
Oh, it's one of those, it's a fun weapon, but it's not a good weapon.
Because the needler is one of those weapons in which the more needles you land in an enemy, the bigger they pop. Like, if you can get a whole clip of needler into someone, it's just a fucking cavalcade of like flashing lights and dead enemies.
I'll see if I'll grab his one and I'll
is
show
there
you
like
what
a
we're about.
do the needles do like a delayed explosion?
Yes.
Yeah, as soon as we...
There you go,
Here's
on that
our
lead.
volunteer. Stop dodging.
You missed so many.
He keeps moving. How
you
does he
missed
move?
2 entire clips.
Yeah. It's probably best used on a grunt. You wasted
Yeah.
it. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
That was depressing.
That was depressing. But holy shit, the
I'm
red elites
depressed.
just don't stop moving.
Oh, there you go.
are
Use
just
it all on the
moving.
grunt. Bang! And they just pop. Yeah.
They
Because
just
it
keep
explodes
going.
their grenades as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I can see. That looks enjoyable.
And it's like, fuck yeah, that's hilarious. And then you get an elite, and it's like, okay, this weapon is now useless. It's like that scene from
Did I
fucking
stick him?
Toy Story. No. That scene from Toy Story where Andy just drops his toy. It's like, I don't want to play with you no more. It's like
the
that.
fuck?
But whenever you see an elite and you got a needler. I stand corrected. Oh.
It was just that one elite that was
That
just not
one
behaving.
dude
It's just
could
that one elite
dodge
and you're aiming.
everything.
But once you get a red reticle, it pretty much just locks onto him.
Oh, fucking...
Cortana to Echo 419.
I love that the melee for the Needler is you take it off and smack him with
Yeah,
the
with the
needles.
pointy end. There you go.
You can tell the strength of a jackal by the color of its shield. That's also pretty cool.
Oh, you've only got a small amount left. Oh, you
Wait, that was
What?
lethal?
I think you were taking damage on the way down, and it just wasn't having any of it.
Yeah.
Bang! Yeah. Hold up, I'm gonna pull up an example,
Whoa.
some examples of some of my favorite chapter names.
Oh, god damn it. I need one of those rifles back. Holy shit, do I need one of those
You
rifles
lost
back?
your rifle and went, look, have a look at this meme, and then you started using it and went, alright, that was fun. I don't have a good weapon.
Give me the good weapon back, please. I regret demonstrating the Needler.
You regret demonstrating the needler because now you have to use the needler.
Yep.
Roger, Cortana. Echo
So
Halo also has a really weird thing with the way it calculates vehicle damage. As in, like, the occupant of the vehicle is the vehicle's health bar.
What?
Yeah.
yeah,
The occupant of the vehicle is the vehicle's health bar. Vehicles are indestructible. All UNSC vehicles are indestructible.
so here's the chapter titles for the final mission. Ellipses and the horse you rode in on. Light fuse, run away. And warning, hitchhikers may be escaping convicts.
alert.
Like, that's the kind of stuff. And then there's, but I don't want to ride the elevator. Wait, it gets worse. And if I had a super weapon. Like, the title names, like, especially in the context of the mission, are, like, quite good.
Fucking Needler. I hate this gun so
Now I
much.
understand why you didn't want to play on a harder difficulty.
Oh yeah, like Halo is full of just bullshit that happens, and you have to like accept it.
Yeah.
It is,
And the gaming
yeah.
community as a whole did.
Yeah, and they came to love the bullshit. Like you need to understand that fall damage is just as bad as in Dark Souls.
Is a
'Cause you-
suggestion.
Yeah, it's a suggestion. That might have just killed me. I needed to take that risk. Because it would have saved me walking down the fucking ramp.
Yeah.
Fucking sometimes enemies don't have shields on them until they do.
And sometimes the
Runs
shields will
flip
come
between.
back mid-fire.
Yeah.
Like, you'll be firing at them, and all of a sudden their shields are building up, and it's going, well,
Enemies
fuck.
will appear behind you, despite the fact there is literally a fucking way for them to get there.
Climb up the cliff, motherfucker. Did you not see the cliff climbing he did?
I did
Late
not.
for work and all that, and he's like, oh, I need to get in on this shit, and then he does. Oh, that's all that done. Sweet. So now we got this. So we're basically trying to board the Covenant ship. What are those ships called again? Like the fucking
I
massive
said Corvettes.
Yeah. Basically, our commander. Oh, is that overshield? No,
No, it's camo.
invisibility.
Yeah, visibility. Which again is more of a suggestion than an actual thing.
Look at the invisibility on the older graphics though. It's like, in multiplayer, it's fucking difficult. But in the anniversary edition, like, you're a lot more outlined when you're invisible. If you go back to the other graphics, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You can definitely see. Well, especially on the needler, you can see the outline.
Yeah. Oh, hello. Hey, I'm smacking around. Put some shadow around his eyes. There you go.
Cool. Give me this gun.
Oh, that's a gun you haven't picked up yet so far. The enemy's version. So essentially, the enemy. Oh, you've only got one pip of health left too.
Yeah.
So the enemies have equivalents of the human weaponry, and this is the equivalent of the assault rifle for humans. Or for
Now, if you notice
the
that all the in the top left, we can see the Covenant has a 74 and a battery. That's because all of their weapons can't be reloaded.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a on-site procedure.
Yep.
With the Covenant weapons. I mean, like, you don't really stock them.
Directly under the ship now.
So, it
I
makes
need
sense.
a fucking med
but,
kit so bad.
Yeah, you can't reload them. And instead of having a magazine, it's basically overheating.
Gravity lift to move
Yeah.
troops and supplies between the ship and the surface.